Hey there everyone, Witch Hazel again. I had promised you a monthly check-in and I did not forget. I have just been insanely busy with life, unfortunately. And it's not looking to get any better until at least next month. So I apologize in advance for that. February, my February check-in. What did I accomplish? Nothing. Diddly squat. Zip, zilch, nada, did not accomplish a single goal that I set for February. Now, that sounds pretty bad, and most people might be upset by that. However, I realized that actually it wasn't kind of an aha moment, but I had a big transition, a big change during February, where I realized I needed to make some changes in what I was doing as far as partially my life, but more my business attempts and what I was doing with basically my career and where I want to go with it. So I started researching a few different things. YouTube videos, what else? Journaling, business stuff, a lot of business stuff, setting up, because I have a little Etsy shop. Some of you may have looked at it, some of you may not. And it was really it wasn't my idea. My sister is the one who deals with products. I am the service person. I am the certified life coach. And my sister creates jewelry. And I have helped her with that. I have created my own little things for her shop. But she is not the online person. So I said, okay, I'll set up a little Etsy shop for you. And somehow or other, this became my project. Which is okay. I really like the Etsy shop. And my sister really loves helping me. But she's just not the online person. If you need somebody for a boutique, she's your gal. So I decided, well, nothing's happening on the Etsy shop. And that's basically, that's my fault. I own up to that. I haven't done anything with it. But I realized through some of the folks I've been watching on YouTube, mainly Boho Berry and her bullet journaling, in her videos a couple of times she mentioned a gal named Lisa Jacobs. And she works with or for her. Lisa Jacobs runs a very successful Etsy shop and also, a blog. And I first started looking into Lisa Jacobs. I think I may have mentioned it once when I was talking about Leonie Dawson, that the more I have been kind of experimenting with and using Leonie Dawson's planning system for this year, the less it really works for me. I have pretty much decided it's not the thing for me. I really love the idea, and Leonie is very fun, but she's a little bit too casual for me, I guess. I'm a little bit more structured. And when I looked up Lisa Jacobs, it seemed like she was more my style. So I kind of transitioned over. I'm still using a few of Leonie's ideas from her planner. I'm putting that into my planner. But I also went and looked at Lisa's, and so far I think I like her stuff. And I've been trying to incorporate some of her teachings in what I'm doing. Basically, long story short, I've been studying for the month of February into the beginning of March. I took a workshop that Lisa was doing on creative life, and I really enjoyed that. It was about running an Etsy shop. So February was a lot of contemplation. It was a lot of transition. It was a lot of learning. And I realized that I needed to revamp some things. The Etsy shop, I needed to revamp my coaching business, and all of that has kind of spilled over into March now. What I did for my own website, my business website, which is not this one, by the way. I know I have a website for Witch Hazel's Cauldron, but this was not supposed to be as dedicated a thing as it's become for me. My actual business website is nandadevicenter.com. It has to do with life coaching. And I realized I wanted to totally revamp that site because it didn't reflect what I wanted it to. I put it together based on what I thought it needed to look like and what I thought it needed to contain. And basically, I spent a lot of money having somebody help me with this. And then I never used the site. I didn't personally like the site. And so I said, well, this is ridiculous. I need to create something that reflects me. If this is my business, it needs to reflect me. So I looked into revamping that. And again, I have someone helping me with that because I'm not technologically minded enough. I can do it. It will take me an insane amount of time, which I just don't have right now. So, and that has taken longer than expected. So that hopefully will be up and running in the next week. And then it still needs a lot of content, which is where I have my strength, is actually creating content, because I do like to write. So I'm hoping that will start to manifest this month. The other thing is that I have been working a lot more and earning a lot less because I have downsized my paid hours in order to complete a coursework that I'm doing for my second master's degree. And what I'm doing to finish that is an internship, which takes up a lot of my mornings. And on top of that, I just got accepted for another internship at another shop, which I mentioned in Midwifing Death. It is the little botanical shop down on 6th and Corona, Moon Dance Botanicals. They're wonderful. And I've only been once so far, but it is great. I am loving that and really enthusiastic about being inspired in my own witchiness by working in this little botanical shop. So yeah, I'm rambling. What is my point with all this? My point with all of this is, even though I didn't accomplish what I wrote down to accomplish, I do feel as though February was a very productive and, I don't know, transformational month. Something like that. That's what it kind of feels like. March is already half over, and I'm not really sure how I'm doing on my goals for March. But as said, things are really busy right now, and I have high hopes, again, that in April things will steady out, slow down a little bit, and I can start to implement some of the things I've been working on since February. And start to, well, in addition to implement, start to actually see these things kind of growing and coming to life. I'm kind of excited about that, so I hope it works out. Anyway, I'm going to stop there because I have nothing else of huge value to add. And I don't want this to be a hugely long video. I know I went into a rant last month, but February was good. March is tiring, but I will let you know how it goes and talk to you again soon. Bye.